Hi, Bernth here. Welcome back to episode 10 of my weekly guitar Q&A series, where I take time to answer all of your questions concerning technique, theory, gear and many more topics. Since we have a small anniversary today, I want to do something special. I'm hosting this episode straight from the Nightliner at Nova Rock Festival. We are co-headlining the main stage, playing with amazing acts like Marilyn Manson, Megadeth, Stone Sour and many more. So this week I'd like to talk about playing live. A lot of my students ask me how it's like to play big shows like that, how much preparation goes into it and what your mindset has to be when you're on stage. If you have ever played a show yourself, you might have experienced a bit of stage fright or nervousness before you go up there. I also still get nervous, and that's a very important aspect to me. It means that you care. I couldn't imagine feeling nothing before I go on stage. That excitement you feel minutes before you start playing or when the intro starts is all part of the thrill. But I do remember getting very nervous during the whole set when I landed my first big gig years ago. I only played a couple of small shows before I got booked by a big band, and we started with a festival show like the one today. So during the first shows with that band, I was always afraid of making mistakes, not looking cool on stage aside those rockstar guys, or of equipment malfunction. Sometimes you think, what if a string breaks, or I didn't take that amp to a service for quite a while when you're playing. And that are some very poisonous thoughts. It took some time to let go of this negative energy, but there was a point where I learned to shut off the world and to get into another space when I'm playing on stage. To me that is something that you really have to learn, and it usually comes with experience. So don't worry if you're nervous during the whole set of your first shows, or if you can't really move or don't know what to do on there. Experience is the key here. But I also recommend watching your favorite players perform. Most of mine have an excellent balance of perfect playing and showmanship. A lot of players in professional bands don't really have that. What I mean by that is that some players only focus on looking cool, posing and running around, but end up delivering a sloppy performance. Others play such technically complex music that they can't move at all during the set. The most important thing for me is my playing. I want everything to sound just as it does on the record, but I also want to maintain a lively feeling. Nobody wants to see or hear a robot playing guitar. I don't care that much about windmilling anymore, but I still want to entertain the audience. A tip is to always practice your moves at home, as silly as it sounds. It is very embarrassing when you try to pull something off that doesn't work with the riff you're playing and you end up making mistakes. We even had a small choreography with some metal bands I played in. It shouldn't end up to be too predictable, but it helps a lot. Also for the lighting guys, they really hate it when you stand somewhere else during your solo every night. So to sum it up, don't worry if you're nervous or experience some stage fright. It's all part of the fun and you will get better and better with every show. Learn to leave negative thoughts behind when you perform, only the music matters. Embrace every minute you have on stage. Watch your favorite players perform and analyze their moves. Find your balance of perfect playing that is also entertaining to watch for the audience. And you will get a lot of cool gigs. That's all we have time for this week. Hope this helps you guys. Send me a message or leave a comment if you have any questions yourself, and I will feature them in the next episodes. I will hopefully see some of you in the audience and everyone else in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks again for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me out a lot. Just here to tell you that my 10-week online course 10 Steps to Modern Shredding will be out very soon. We are looking at over 6 hours of lessons, over 70 pages of exercises you can download and 15 high quality exclusive jam tracks you can work with. So it's gonna be a great deal, only available on my website. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thanks for listening and see you in the next video.